Hey guys, Rebecca Overson here, and this is a little bit unconventional Facebook Live today, but my wheels get turning every once in a while, and I would love to talk today and mostly get your feedback about what bugs you about the massage industry. And no, we're not trying to spread negativity here. I just actually am doing a little bit of research because I have always got some things brewing in the background for you guys, always working on new and awesome things. And I would love to engage in a discussion about what frustrates you, what bugs you, what do you think sucks about this industry, where do you feel like jaded, where do you feel duped, where do you just want to pull your hair out and scream. So I'll start, and then you guys feel free to contribute, okay? And like I said, I promise this is productive. We're just gonna get all of the poison out so that we can all heal, okay? So I'll tell you a couple of things. Going way back to the beginning, and remember, I became a massage therapist. I went to massage therapy school in 1994. I was 17. I graduated 4 months after I turned 18. And so I was just a baby. I was really, really young. And I remember thinking or being told by the massage school recruiters that you can make $50 an hour working on your own, right? I felt really jaded that I wasn't taught anything about business in massage school, that I just kind of thought if I was a good enough body worker, then clients would come beating down my door. So I think there's a lot of strange practices in the recruiting efforts for massage therapy schools that leave us, or have left a lot of us at different times, with some weird expectations and things like that. So it bugs me. So what bugs you guys? I'm just going to keep going and I want you to chime in. It bugs me that that bugs me that a lot of massage therapy schools are really not preparing their graduates for self-employment. They're not preparing themselves to succeed in business, or preparing their students rather. That they're just so focused on getting people to pass the tests that they miss the opportunity to create people with lasting careers. It really bothers me that we get so often confused as misclassified sex workers. That drives me crazy. I mean, even by people that you think should know better. We all get the occasional pervy, creepy client once in a while. But just the way the general public talks about massage with this kind of attitude that, so I hate the jokes. I hate it when I was younger and in my career and people were like, oh, you do massage. Oh, I'd love to date you. And it's just like, F off, that I never really felt like I was taken seriously. I don't feel like people got what I could do as a massage therapist. In fact, I remember some of you guys saw, I posted on Facebook and Instagram that I went out to lunch with one of my buddies from high school that I haven't seen in 20 years. And it was him and one of my other guy friends I remember having this conversation when I started massage school. And I was like, I have to study for a test. And they're like, oh, what? You have to here, let me give you a back rub, that's your test? And I'm like, no, it's anatomy and physiology and pathology. And they were like, really? You have to learn that stuff? And I'm like, I'm not a freaking, yes, I have to learn anatomy and physiology, so freaking frustrating. Okay, so let me see what the rest of you are saying. Hey, Christine. Hi, Alexi. Great to see you. Caroline, what's up? Is that Mike Caroline? Word. Okay, hi, Shelly. Okay, yeah, insurance. Total pain in the ass. I think I walked away from a couple $1,000s in insurance clients just because I just was like, what, screw this. This is so stupid. Literally spend 2 hours of my life getting passed around from prompt to prompt to prompt and press 4 for this. And you've oh, sorry, wrong extension. Getting the absolute runaround from insurance companies, super frustrating. Yeah. What else? I think, what also bothers me that comes from within the industry? I've seen some horrific marketing coming from massage therapists. Horrific, horrific. And a lot of these people are well-meaning. They don't realize what kind of vibe they're putting out there. But oh my gosh, like one of my students sent me somebody's website and I was like, holy shit. Oh my gosh, like if this person isn't a prostitute, I think that they're going to be seen as one. You know, the descriptions, just the lack of awareness of the word choice and how it impacts people. Oh my gosh, that super bugs me. What else, you guys? What are you frustrated with in this industry? Also frustrates me that so many massage therapists are still charging like 40, 50, 60 bucks an hour. I was charging that in 1997. Like that has got to go. It frustrates me that people think massage is expensive. It frustrates me that people think massage should be cheap. Christine says, did you charge your clients the extra money? I get paid $80 from an insurance carrier and I charge $115. Yeah, no, Christine, I didn't do that because actually I've got some conflicting information on that. And so I just always charged them what I collected, you know, as a cash-based practice anyway. What else? It bothers me that for the most part, it actually really bothers me to see a lot of massage therapists just really struggling and investing a lot in a career that they love and that they're passionate about. Can we talk about the burnout rate in this field, you guys? It's like 3 to 5 years max. Like most massage therapists actually live at about the poverty level, for at least in the United States, according to the census and all of that stuff. Like the average income for a massage therapist, you know, it's not that awesome. It's really not that awesome. It bothers me too. Like I as much as I love that the franchise model has brought massage therapy kind of out into the mainstream, it bothers me that that now massage therapy is kind of seen as this commodity that can be accessed anywhere, like coffee and cigarettes and pizza. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I can get a massage for 40 bucks. Like, I don't really like that. I don't like that massage therapists are kind of seen as glorified technicians and are pretty replaceable, you know? Nicole says people will go to PT. Yeah, they'll go to physical therapy because of insurance instead of you. Yeah, even though your work works on them. Yeah. Also, you guys, what bothers me is the lack of education for massage therapists. I went to school for 6 months. My program was 600 hours. That's all the state of Utah requires. I know other states require less. I know in California, you can become a massage technician for like 200 hours. I know in Florida, it's like 2,000. I know in Canada, largely, it's like 2,000. Some other places in other countries in the world, you know, you can go and take a 50 to 100 hour course and practice massage, you know. So while I don't necessarily love like this idea of like having, you know, standardization, like I like that the, you know, National Certification Board for Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork came out 20 something years ago to try to kind of create this standard. I really do think that massage therapy should be a degree. You know, I think it should be there should be like a 2-year degree, a 4-year degree, and it is in some places, right? But I really do feel like the barrier of entry should be a little bit higher so that the people that are practicing massage therapy have a deeper education and knowledge and are therefore taken more seriously on their subject instead of like, oh, I went to school for 6 months and voila, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's always a debate I have in my mind. Nicole says, I feel like I emotionally get drained and get into a funk, even though I'm seeing at least 9 clients a week. Yep, exactly. You know, it can be emotionally draining work too. It's really hard to like just be at your best when you're like, you know, not feeling awesome and have to really set that aside and be there for clients, you know? So, yep. What else, you guys? What bugs you? Tell me. What bugs you? What are you frustrated with? What is happening with your clients? What is happening with your clients that frustrates the heck out of you? I hate it when clients cancel last minute or no-show appointments and have like no regard for my time. That always drives me crazy. I also don't like that, you know, it really bothered me. Remember years ago when I was in San Francisco and I pulled up in the Yellow Pages. This was like before the internet, you guys. And there was like massage and then there was therapeutic massage. There's like the massage section. It was like sorority girls massage, you know. I'm like, oh, dear God. You know, I don't like that there's so much of that misunderstanding and confusion. I don't, also bugs me is that massage is not like for children, and that like all parents aren't being taught infant massage. Also bugs me that so many massage therapists are afraid of pregnant women. Can I just get a what if you're with me on that? By the way, Marianne and I are launching another prenatal massage course. So if you're interested in some awesome CEUs, I'm now a provider. So just let me know as an aside. Okay. Super frustrating. What else, you guys? Anything else that just chaps your hide, frustrates you? What also bothers me as a massage therapist? Getting shitty massages. I had a terrible massage just last week, and I think, you know what? Why is this even happening? Like, why? Why is this? Why? And you know what it is? When I get a crappy massage, it's a communication issue. I hate it when massage therapists come in thinking they know more about what you need than you do. Like, as a client, whether I'm a massage therapist on the table as a client or not, it really bothers me that so many massage therapists, like you'll come and be like, oh, I've got this like hamstring issue, or I've got a glute issue. And they're like, oh, what you really need is some emotional release work. And I'm like, no, I just really want my hamstrings worked on. And then they're like, oh, hamstring. And then they're like doing all the other things that they think that they should be doing. It bothers me when there's no communication with massage therapists. That drives me absolutely bananas, that somebody will show up, to do my massage, and they don't even ask you anything. And they don't even check in with you after a session. I'm like, what are you doing? I may as well just be working on a mannequin. I'm a real person with feelings and needs, My hamstrings hurt. I need you to work on them, right? Yeah, totally, Cassidy. When your regular clients expect last minute appointments. Hey, can you get me in at 3:00? You're like, it's 2:45. Yeah, I'm just driving right by. No, I'm booked. Oh, dang it. That they don't think ahead, or late night. It also bothers me. It's family members. Hey, will you work on my back? You're like at a party, you're at a barbecue. Oh, please, will you massage me? I'm like, I'm not working right now. You guys believe it or not? So I've been married twice. I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm married twice. I was married very, very young when I was 21 years old. That lasted about a year. With my first husband, I was brand new massage therapist, right? And he'd always be like, Beck, I want you to work on me or whatever. And I'd be like, make an appointment. Like, I'm not in work mode right now. Like, it's 10 o'clock at night and we're laying in bed. I don't want to give you a massage. Like, why is it that people just don't get that? Just would drive me crazy. So, like, no kidding. My first husband would, I'd make him come see me in my office, and I'd make an appointment. I would charge him, of course, but I would get in clinician mode. Like, I'd get into therapist mode, and I would work on him. I'm like, other than that, it's just foreplay. I don't want to give you a massage while we're lying in bed. I'm tired. You work on me. Yeah, people that think you're always working. Totally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Nicole says, I hate finding therapists for body work. That's a hard one too. I'm just probably the worst client in the world for massage therapists, because I give some pretty straight feedback to people usually. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to intimidate you. I just want you to know who you're dealing with here. Lori Ann says people who expect massage on demand. Hold on, sorry, I had a call come in. Let me turn my phone off. Do not disturb. Or turn it on, do not disturb. Lori Ann says people expect massage on demand and won't book in advance. Yes, unless you work for Soothe or Zeal or one of those companies that's their niche, right? They call day of or day before, and if you can't get them in, they don't book at all. Yeah, usually that's not how solo practices are set up. Again, it's great for Soothe and Zeal. In fact, that's why I subscribe to Zeal, is because I am a last minute, don't book ahead person. I'm a single mom. I work at home. I'm like, oh, it's 6 p.m. Can I get a massage at 8 o'clock? And that totally works for me, but that model is set up for it. But I think as a solo practitioner, in your clinic and all of that stuff, I think it's hugely disrespectful of people to just expect that you're going to be available whenever you need them. Crazy. I know, right? Also, what bugs me is clients that try to flirt with you, like members of the opposite sex or maybe same sex, depending their orientation. But, like, I've had so many men in my career that are just like, I don't know. And I'm like, listen, I don't mix business with pleasure. If we're going to date, you're not going to be a client of mine. And if you're going to be a client of mine, we're not going to date. That's only happened like twice in my life, but totally. Shelly says, I've tried 5 therapists last year, haven't gone back to any. Yeah, crazy massage therapists aren't even doing intake forms. What is wrong with our industry? You guys tell me what else you think is wrong with our industry. I cannot believe how many massage therapists don't do soap notes. They don't chart anything on their clients. They don't do intake forms. And my number one pet peeve, you guys are going to hate me, I'm going to piss off a lot of people when I say this, is using table warmers and fleece cover. You guys, it's so gross. You've got to cover your table in plastic. If you put cushions on your table, you've got to cover it in plastic so you can sanitize it. It's like your clients are all sleeping in the same bed. Don't use table warmers and don't use egg crate foam things with a sheet over it. Anything that's porous absorbs body fluids and germs and things like that. I worked at a spa once where the therapist, you have the fleece that goes over the face cradle cover and then the flannel drape or the flannel cover, and they would only change out the flannel. They wouldn't change out the fleece. I'm like, that is so gross. Do you share toilet paper too? Like, come on. Health and sanitation stuff drives me crazy. With massage therapists, I'm like, oh, health department loves me. I know, right? Yeah, totally. Oh, and you know what I also hate? When your friends are like, I'm your best friend, give me a massage for free, give me a massage for cheap. And I'm like, this is my job, okay? Like, I can't swap with the electric company to pay my electric bill. Like, this is my job, Get in line, make an appointment. If you value what I'm doing, then you'll pay me for it. I always tell when people would say, well, I'm your friend, can we give me a discount or give me a massage for free? I'd say, well, I don't do business with my enemies, so I have to charge my friends, right? If they love you, they'll pay you. I know, right? Wicked annoying. Okay, Michelle says, clients that say you're great and worth it and then turn around and talk your prices down because of Groupon. I hate Groupon. I think it is one of the worst things to ever happen to this industry. I could literally do an entire 8-hour seminar on how not to F yourself over with Groupon. Look, I know a lot of people get success with Groupon and all that stuff, but I could give you a million reasons why it would absolutely destroy your practice. Let's not even get started on that. Okay, anything else, you guys? It's time, vent. Get it off your chest. What drives you crazy about massage therapists, about the industry? What bothers me is how many graduates massage schools are cranking out that actually, don't ever practice. I feel like massage schools are making a lot of money, but they're bringing in all of these people that, that may never succeed in this industry because of, various reasons. But it kind of goes back to the beginning where I was saying the lack of business education, but that's why I'm here, right? I mean, ultimately my vision is to have my program in all of the schools because, if you really want to succeed in business for yourself as a massage therapist, you need to get an education in that. You need to get a MBA for massage therapy businesses, and that's kind of my long range goal. But all right, let's see. Anything else, you guys? I got to actually jump on. Oh, I got to go. I got a live Q&A call for my students in my program starting in 3 minutes. Love you guys. If there's anything else you want to add to it, please do. And then also please go contribute to the post that I started because the original one got deleted by mistake. You guys, I just about had a heart attack. But it's called Shit Massage Clients Say. Please go tell us all of the terrible, crazy, disturbing, annoying things that your massage clients has said. Go contribute to that post because I love it. It's so hilarious. Okay. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.